Well, hello there, this is IVATOPIA and his Let's Play of the Banner Saga. This is episode 11. Okay, I am day 18 at the moment, renown 10, and I have days of supply 10 days worth. I can rest, I can go to training, I can look at my heroes, I can leave. Let's have a look at my heroes. Loading. So at the moment I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just counting for some reason. I'm very tired today. 6 heroes. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to do in this camp, is there? Rest is what waste days. I don't think I need, so I'm going to leave. Get through the loading screen. Everybody's on their way once again. I think that's cool though, how you can do that. What was this? At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stopped to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we will find you again in less than a week. I can say, wish the fighters well. See them off with extra supplies. Remind everyone that they're free to do as they please. You think you'll survive out there on your own? Tell them they're needed here. Interesting. So basically, a small split, yeah, fire. A small split in the trail. So basically, some fighters who my group are leaving, aren't they? Speak with you, each carry a single pack. Says, spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. Oh, I see what's happening. I said I'm tired, so I'm not taking this in properly, but basically, we've found a split in the trail. A couple of fighters are sitting here. Well, it's not sitting here. Basically, we know people here. If they're still here, we've got to warn what's happening. You know, with this big thing attacking everyone. So we can say, basically tell them, wish them well, so good luck, and hopefully we'll see them in a week's time, because it's the right thing to do. Or see them up with extra supplies. You give them some supplies to make sure they're safe. Remind everyone that they're free to do as they please. Or you think you'll survive out there on your own? Basically, you ain't gonna survive. Or we can say, tell them they're needed here. We do need them, but we basically want everyone to come on their own free will and to do well. So I'm gonna see them off with some supplies. Hopefully, it won't take all of my supplies. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, you say, grabbing a few items from a supply wagon. You strap the additional provisions to their back. Search for family instead of food, you say with a smile. The men clasp wrists with you before departing. That's a good idea, because as long as they survive, they think, oh, they really care about us, so we're more likely going to come back to them. And if we find them, we're going to rejoin this caravan. Where if I hadn't given them that, A, they could run out of food and not make it, and B, they might think, you know, why should we go back? We're safe, we're here, we found our friends, we're safe. Screw them, they've done nothing to help us. So I think that's a good idea. And that also makes sense what he says, search for family instead of food. Basically, if they leave, they're going to be looking for food instead of searching for the family because they're so hungry. So now they can spend most of the time on the family. Okay, okay, I'll use one up, nice. 10 renown. 19 days on our journey. Complaints of Ravruzin's excessive drinking have resurfaced. Oh, he's the one who before who got into trouble for drinking, and we ended up trying to punish him by tying him to a post, didn't we? Well, they tied him to a post. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snag caverns through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. That would cost us all on food. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Ravruzin's leg before leading him to you. Wow. Punish him physically. Ban him from camping near others in the future. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Okay, if I punish him physically, if he's still drunk, that could cause him to end up having a bloody fight with us, and someone could get seriously hurt. Or he could leave. What would be better for the caravan, but it's not good on him. Or so that's probably the worst one to do. Ban him from camping near the others. That's probably makes sense. Because then if he sets fire, then the trouble with that is he'll set fire to his own tent and still set fire to himself. He just won't hurt anyone else. But but he's still a danger himself, or this man drinks nothing but water from now on. That would make a lot more sense. But if he's drunk, he may turn on us for that. Yeah, we say he drinks nothing but water, that would make a lot more sense, because if he drinks nothing but water, why he's with us, and once we reach where we get at, it makes no sense. Once we get to our destination, that'll be better. He can do what he wants then. But why he's on the trip, he's got to drink from water. I'm going with that. Number 3. Ravishing groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be long before Rasmussen manages to find another drink, wherever you allow it or not. Oh, I have to keep an eye on him. Okay, we're off again. Now, what's going on? Dredge, shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Ravazoof, the drunk guy again. The unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan. As fighters pull their weapons, scouts return with no sightings, and furious men surround him. Oh my god. So he's seeing things now, because he's drunk, seriously. 1. Banish the drunk from your caravan. 2. Let your clansmen deliver justice. 3. Ready yourself against Dredge, just in case. It's the boy who cries wolf scenario, isn't it? If he's actually telling the truth, but he said they sent scouts and didn't find anything. I don't want to banish him because basically that's like send him out to die. The other guys are gone for their own free will and going to come back. He wants to be with us. I'm ready myself just in case I'm probably like an idiot. Maybe let's. If they justice were not too bad, maybe they'll actually feel satisfied with the justice. Okay, let them do it. Swift and brutal beating befalls rather than one that leaves him begging for mercy. The next time he is offered mead, the man shies away in fear. As for the rest of the caravan, everyone seems pretty satisfied. I kinda didn't want him to beat him, but he kinda got out of hand, that did. If we end up reaching Dredge, now everyone's gonna feel pretty bad about us without beating him. Well, with someone talking.
Now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Oh, sorry, I'm yawning now. I'm really tired. Okay, 7 days left. You jostle through Falu crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostval for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Loading. This is not looking good. There might be dredges there. Alta says, why are there so many people in the fields? Ira says, we can't stay outside. Oh, I can zoom in. Woo, that's cool. I like that. That's a nice little touch. We can't stay outside in the open like this. Odford finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Val from Blodsberger? Greyhorn, people from Bifria, I hate names. All the nearby villages, the Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostval has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they closed the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. So they've locked themselves in, and when the Dredge come, they're going to break the doors down and kill them anyway. We're getting in the wall somehow. I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. Where else could we go? I don't know what to do. I'm meant to be a leader, so I best not say that. Okay. We're getting in the wall somehow. It's probably the best thing to say, because it is snowing, and we do need provisions. Was it 6-7 days? I was going in there. That's probably be worth it too, because obviously We get in there, we can offer them come with us, hopefully. One or two. I want to know more about what's going on there. We're getting in the wall somehow. It's kind of getting, just want to know, isn't it? I don't know what to do. One. I just go. I don't know what to do. No, I want to know what's going on. Yeah, that one. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and gates. We could find out what they know. Yeah, because before we kind of barge in, break away in, we kind of want to know what's happening. So it's having like a bloodbath, and then we break in, we could end up being sacrificed or whatever. How would we get in anyway? They closed the gate. I can get the gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it, just push really hard. Oh, weren't they things thinking like, are they moving still? And that's what's zooming in. Okay, we can investigate heroes. Let's say we need to go to the market, hopefully buy some supplies, because we've got 7 days. If we move on, we've got no supplies. What do we have here? Oh, a needle. Sometimes the difference between armor over your shoulders or on the ground is wherever you keep it sewed together. Comb of the loom mother. Oh, that gives you +1 armor and rest. Even the godless will hesitate to strike down the loom mother's chosen few. -2 drawing gargle. That's not bad. She made from the hooves of the horseborn have long been rumoured to make one faster, if not cold-hearted. +1 movement, +10 dodge strike. Oh, that's good. A medallion worn around the neck of some valor to remind themselves of their worth as warriors +1 willpower. On this jewel encrusted headband, yes, it's headband. The eye of ivory white cat seems to be looking around on its own. 2 on per turn, that's good. But Presidents has to take priority. So I've got 20 renown. And this is what they've got, 43 supplies. Oh no, I've got 43 and it works as 10 days worth. Total available for 21. So, and I also need this to level people as well, but I kind of need more supplies, don't I? 9, 10. I don't know if I'm going to go up. Oh, I can only have 21 anyway. Okay. Okay, max I can do because I can't add any more. And I can't afford any. Oh, I can afford these 2 obviously, but I'm going to keep that for leveling the people. Okay, heroes. Okay, level 3. No one needs a level, do they? Not 2, not 2. 2 or 5, no. What does that mean? I'll just tell you how many kills we've got. Okay. Ah, that's the items they're using currently, isn't it? I guess the next part of the mission quest is to go to the gate. Let's have a look, shall we? You approach the gate where hundreds of people have gathered in the trodden bloody space in front of the door. Several pin-cushioned bodies lie unclaimed, as though they simply belong there. Oh, someone's hitting arrows with them. Archers up on the wall makes it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermittently call for mercy and reason when they're not flinging stones and curses. Either did you really expect to push these gates open? Find out more from the crowd. Shout at the guards on the wall. Leave the gates and try something else. Find from the crowd, yeah. You spend an hour talking to different people who all have the same story. A couple of days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too, adds one man. They're just hoarding them. Eager pulls you aside. I was following the outside of these walls, he says, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might open the gates from the inside. Try to push through the front gates. Shout at the guards. Check out the water passage. Leave the gates. And try something else. I think we should check the water passage out. I'm not fitting through there, says Ira. When you arrive at the narrow duct, go without me. It looks like it will get you on top of the walls and then down to the gate, where you can open it. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go back. Wait for us at the gate, Ira. We'll be quick. When Eagle said, water, you should have to guess runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through the tight stone work and force your way past an iron gate. That's great. Iron gate. Is it meant to be gate? And they just put an R by mistake. That's do mean great. Could be a grate. The water's coming out the grate. Anyway, you take stairs to the top of the walls as you approach the gates. Armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Oh, we have a fight on our hands. And with that, I'm going to end this episode and hope you've enjoyed. And tune in for episode next time. Episode next time doesn't make any sense. But tune in anyway. Bye, IVATOPIA. Bye.